the set that we just showed you, because maybe you ordered your 3-piece set, but maybe you'd like to go ahead and get the 25-inch or the 28-inch or just finish the whole thing, right? $109.95 for the 25-inch. The 28-inch is $129.95. We have them both on your flex payment as well. So the colors that we have that are available, if you want the black, okay, and you ordered the 3-piece set that you just saw, then we have the black available in both sizes. Now this is the color, we did not have this available anymore in the 3-piece set, but it's so beautiful, isn't it? It's
that is gorgeous. The purple is just stunning. And listen, if you have the larger pieces, you can get whatever color you want. It doesn't have to be matchy-matchy.
Even your large one, you make it so lightweight. I love that I can just pick that up, all right? Yeah. So this is gonna be your navy blue. Here it is in your
yellow, just another color that totally sold out.
I love this.
That's a great, you will never lose that on the baggage claim aisle, right?
Exactly.
You will know that's your
that's mine, right there. And then we have your watermelon as well as your burgundy. And so if you want to match back to the 3-piece set, those are the colors that we do have available. But let's talk about these sizes, because these now are really, now you're bumping up.
Now you're bumping up. Obviously, these are the pieces that you are checking, right? But obviously most people go on road trips and train trips where we don't even have to worry about the size bag. We can just bring whatever size bag we want. So this is the 25, this is the 28. Both have 360-degree spinning wheels. Both look exactly on the inside as my 21-inch. So I just showed you the inside of that. That gives you an idea of how much, but just like more space. And the way that I like to kind of differentiate the two is that I know we have a lot of solo female travelers out there. Maybe your spouse doesn't travel and you just leave him or her at home and you want to go out there and see the sights yourself. I love this bag. This is the type bag, this is the size bag that I used in my early 30 days when I was going all over Europe for 2 years. And I loved it because it allowed me to pack everything I wanted to from home, but I still had room to bring back things from my travels. And yet it wasn't so big that it was cumbersome to move around, because we can weight down a bag. And I was the one who still had to get it out of the taxi cab. I was the one who still had to get it to my room where there was no elevator. So this just allowed the best of both worlds. Now that I'm a mom of twins, I have 2 of these 28-inch bags. This ship has sailed, but I travel with this one a lot. This is a great bag. This is one of the largest sized bags you can have without incurring an oversized bag fee as well. That's the 28-inch. So believe it or not, the airlines are not only going to ding you to check a bag at $25 a pop, but they're also going to charge you because the bag is too big. Another $50 each way. So you could have close to $100 worth of fees just because you have a bag that's too big and weighs too much and you're checking it. So this meets the size requirements of every single airline in the world. And where that really matters is in Europe, where they will just refuse to take your bag at all because it's too big.
There's a bad feeling.
They will refuse to eat. You can't even pay, and it's a terrible feeling. So this meets the size requirements of every airline in the world in terms of what a bag is that you can, the size bag that you can check. So those are your 2 bags. Again, 360-degree spinner wheels. Both of them have 2 handle settings, one a little lower, which is great, one a little higher. And look, if you have these 2 bags,
isn't that amazing?
You can easily just maneuver no problem through the airport until you can just finally get rid of them. Or maybe it's through a cruise terminal. We were talking to one of the callers about putting your bag out the night before. No one wants to do that. So you guys with the big bags are just lugging these bags down the gangway to the awaiting taxi. Here you just roll right out. So just the stress level comes down because mobility is just such a huge issue, and all the weight is taken off your shoulders.
The worst part of a trip is getting through the airports and the terminals. Let me give you a quick update. #1 bestseller right now, and this is the burgundy, okay? We only have a couple of thousand of these total, and that's all colors and both sizes. So if you want the burgundy, order that quickly. But the most limited, and will be the first to sell out, it looks like, is the navy. So if you want the navy, I think we're down to what, 5 dozen?
Oh, wow.
Is that both sizes? Okay, both sizes included. We're down to the final 5 dozen, so act quickly if you want to match that bag to maybe a set that you already have, or if you just prefer some larger luggage. But let's go to New Mexico, one of my favorite places to go because I love Santa Fe.
I love Santa Fe too.
Gosh, I
Best
know.
margaritas.
Oh,
Albuquerque.
Albuquerque, because you fly
I went to the
into
Balloon
it,
Festival
right?
last year. That was amazing.
I went to the chili festival there. It's fabulous.
Elizabeth, we love where you're from.
I know, Elizabeth. Hello. We could just sit here and talk about New Mexico all day. We love your state. Elizabeth, can you hear
ladies.
us? Oh, hi, sweetheart. How are you?
I'm well. How about you?
We are great. We're jealous that you're in New Mexico because we love it there so much.
Well, the weather is beautiful. Come on out. I'll make you some green chili stew.
Oh, okay.
We're there.
I think our bags are just about packed.
And I will check a bag so I can bring that green chili stew home with me
that's
too.
the best stuff,
Perfect.
right? So
I
you
just wanted to say, Samantha, thank you so much for bringing some more luggage back out. But basically, I ordered the black and white this morning.
Oh, great. Nice.
And the
ombre.
5-piece and also the 25-inch. I love these bags. I'm hoping that someday, eventually, you will make the 3-piece again in that mustard yellow, which was my favorite.
The mustard yellow.
Loved 'em.
I remember that one.
Like the one that you have there next to the watermelon, I believe.
Yes.
But it's real bright, right?
Yeah, I love that color. It was so easy to find when you would go and check in your luggage. I got so many compliments, and I just I'm replacing what I just bought this morning because someone else is using my bags. They stole them from me. So.
I hope it was a
they
friendly
enjoyed them as much as I did.
Yes.
Hopefully with your permission. So Elizabeth, it sounds like you travel a lot. Where do you like to go?
Well, I've been to Italy, and I did a lot of teaching at one time, and I will travel to California at least 4 times out of the year.
Yeah.
Then to Mexico, Hawaii, and I'm traveling here in the States more, but I do plan to go out of the country again now and
Nice.
Wonderful.
at the beginning of the year, so I got my bags again.
Yeah, you do. And so you really can pack that ombre that you bought today because you got the 21-inch with the dial tote and the 3-piece packing cube set. Is that what you got?
Yes, I did.
So you can absolutely pack for 2 weeks in that bag because you do not want to check a bag going to Europe. You want to just keep everything with you the entire time. So I really recommend you following my tips so you can travel as efficiently as possible.
I thank you for that advice, and yes, I've watched your videos as to packing, and I have taken every one of your hints. Thank you.
Perfect.
Elizabeth, thank you so much for shopping. Happy and safe travels to you.
The same to you, and Merry Christmas, ladies.
Oh, Merry
Same
Christmas.
to you. It's almost here,
I
isn't it?
know, I
Christmas
know.
is almost here. It's so crazy. Look how lightweight this
Yeah.
is, all right? So whichever one you want to choose, or if you want to go ahead, I think it's just so nice to just go ahead and have all the pieces. You know,
if you have that
a
color.
put it together today. You're looking at $109.95 for this. You're looking at $129.95 for that great big ginormous piece, and you're looking at $164 if you want to do all 3 of these pieces. You are
Beautiful.
done, and
Yeah.
you could be done. When I say you could be done
is gorgeous.
for the rest of your time,
Yeah.
I'm not kidding. This
Look at that.
this luggage will last
Look
and
at that,
last
yeah.
and last.
That is gorgeous. And just so you know, every single piece
Yeah.
nests into every single bigger piece. It's kind of that Russian doll thing. So this one goes in here, this one goes in there, that one goes in here, this one goes in here.